MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Falcons and the Roadrunners. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Josh Huff, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Digging in, Bart Flash. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
I mean, that is the epitome of just a beautiful bunt right there. Putting it in no man's land. No play to be made. Beats it out. Puts himself on the base paths, and now he's a stolen base threat.
Stepping in now, Taylor Battle. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Stepping up now, Bruce Sanders. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
No outs, nobody on. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
In now, Josh Means. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. The 1-0 home. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
That is it. The first baseman, Jacob Stellar.
plate now, Jacob Sellers, as he'll take a look at ball one. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 1 home run and 4 RBIs. The 1-0 delivery. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Line hard to center field. Wilson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Steve Rice.
So digging in now, Steve Rice. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Oh, and 1, here it comes.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Means the runner at first with 2 gone. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. The Sandlot leads this one 2-0. Ellis Means, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Into the box now, Brent Hughes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Brent Hughes.
Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. John Joyner will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. And he popped him up. Judd onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, John Joyner.
Digging in, John Joyner will swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitcher.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, Brooks McKay.
Standing in now, McKay as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Sample is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Lee Johnson.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Lee Johnson, comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
So now to the plate, Julius Rady, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 2 down, runners at first and second. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Stepping in, David Prinkle, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
And that misses. 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here's the 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Big fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 2 out, bases loaded. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Battle is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Pat Sample.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Chaz Hale.
Set to get his day started, Chaz Hale. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. The Roadrunners do, of course, trail by a couple of runs already, so they're going to have to work from behind to earn the sweep.
Sweeps aren't easy to do at this level, particularly with the competition being so stiff. They're down a couple of runs early, but there's a lot of baseball left in the way they're playing right now. This game's far from over.
Now in the box, Judd. He's gone over his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Pitch on the way. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Ball one, no strike.
Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense and a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Bart Flash, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Nope.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Two out here and a runner at second. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Danger averted following the two-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Set to get his day started, John Delgaiso, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball one.
The 1-0. Popped High in the air. Means moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 55.
Now batting, Alonzo Price, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Skied into straightaway right. Sampler back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Denny Wilson.
At the plate, Denny Wilson. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder. He's ready. Here's the first offering. One-0 count. Here it is. This is line to left, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing, and we're only in the third inning.
Stepping in now, Bruce Sanders. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. No one out with a runner at second. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Josh Means, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Inside, ball 1.
One out and a runner on second base. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on. And when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate, Jacob Sellers, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. I'm set with the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two and two. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Brent Hughes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central.
Joyner.
So striding forward now, John Joyner. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. And they're certainly hitting the ball hard enough, just not finding any holes here. 2 away now. At the plate, Brooks McKay. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. He got him. A lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Steve Rice.
Steve Rice.
First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's down.
Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One and two now as that's in there at the knees. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Stepping in, Pat Sample. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 3-2 one more time. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fouled off. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box, Chaz Hale. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. 2 out, nobody on. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there. 2-2. Not even close.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Lee Johnson.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, heading for two. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Standing in now, Julius Strady, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ready with the 0-1.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
To third. And there's one away.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Riding in once again, David Krimple, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner at second here with one man out. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field, base hit. Now the relay home, and he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Now
the pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there, below the knee. Offensive players all over.
So now to the plate, John Delgaizo, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. Over to the bag. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The ball and 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Alonzo Price. Pitch out, nothing doing. Two out with the man at first. Count now, a ball and a strike. back in safely. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on it. A runner on first with 2 away. And yet another throw over. And the fans don't like this at all. Wow, and he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 1-2.
Nope, that's down.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We played 4 full. The Sandlot is on top here, 2-1.
Leading off for the Sandlot, the second baseman, number 22.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yep, that ball went out.
The pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a foul ball according to the ump down the line. Awfully close that time. And now let's hold on a second here. It looks like the umpires are going to converge, and there may be some question as to whether or not that was really a foul ball. You can see him pointing down the right field line, and I would not be a bit surprised if they decide to go inside to have a look at this, and indeed they will do that. Here comes our umpiring crew with their ruling, and it is a home run. They overturn their initial ruling as they say this in fact was inside the foul pole. How about that?
The center
plate now, Bart Flash. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
The left fielder, number 24, Taylor. Battle.
Into the box now, Taylor Battle. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Flash rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Lo. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Chad St. Odd is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Into the box, Bruce Sanders, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. With runners in scoring position this season, Sanders is hitting exactly 200. Not really what you'd call a point of pride for him.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Plate now, Josh Means, as the first pitch to him, a sinker in the dirt for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. A 1-0 delivery. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2 balls and a strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
3 runs already home here. All even now, 2-2. Grounded weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jacob.
Standing in, Jacob Sellers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Still only one out in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. As a look, now the pitch. Line hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And that'll put run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Now batting, designated hitter, Steve Rice.
So now to the plate, Steve Rice, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 delivery, and it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Pause, and the 0-2 hit hard up the middle. Scooped up, one there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So they score 4 times on 5 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Falcons on top 6-1. Now at the plate, Denny Wilson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they come right back outside. Nice pitch.
The count now at 2-2. Swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
1-0 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, John Joyner.
Ready once again, John Joyner. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. In his career, Joyner enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Pat Sample. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Sample.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Chaz Hale.
Now at the plate, Chaz Hale. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. One out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Let's take a look at the sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something down around the knees. He's conditioned to kind of look down there. That's when you mix it up and put it by him at the letters.
Stepping in now, Judd. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Here's the 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And that ends the inning. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Sandlot is out in front, 6-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And set to go is the veteran first baseman.
The first baseman,
McKay.
Brooks McKay.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Ready on 1 and 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
To the plate now, Lee Johnson. And so he'll take strike one on the inside corner. He doubled his last time through. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Weekly hit towards first. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So he's just a third of an inning away from putting up another 0 as we take a look at the ball clubs with the lowest team ERAs. And you can see that this staff current coming to the plate. Julius Grady, he got on top. Pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike. Absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we've got it for you on the show. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Bart Flash.
Bart Flash.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like you did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Standing in now, Taylor Battle, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. The 0-1 delivery.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And would you believe it? It's a triple to give him the cycle. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch in this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you can witness happening in a single game. He's going to be the talk of baseball for a few days after this one.
Into the box, Bruce Sanders. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 2 now. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Digging in to try it again. Josh Means, bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
The 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Sean Mercer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, Jacob Sellers, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
The 0-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Misses, ball 2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Sandlot leads it 7-1. Striding in, David Trinthal. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and no one will track it down. And there's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2.
We got 3-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But As a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up, but man, he's been good so far.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, John Delgaiso.
Into the box, John Delgaiso. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. One out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into center field. Line drive, base hit.
He had just retired 9 straight batters right there. He hadn't been in a stretch in a long time. Let's see if the offense can break through.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th, as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W.
Your attention,
Burt
please.
takes the call from the pen, as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. At the plate, Alonzo Price, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the pitch.
1-1.
Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
In now, Denny Wilson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two out with the man at first. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH, Steve Rice.
Steve strike.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. The Roadrunners came into this one riding pretty high, presented with the opportunity to sweep the series. However, it has clearly not gone the way they'd hoped.
One of the things you have to do is play 27 outs and not give any at-bats away. They're down by several runs here. It doesn't look good, but they still have a chance. And when you have a chance, you have hope.
2-1 now. And, ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2. And for the opposition, wrapping this up and salvaging a win would at least make their trip out of here a little more pleasant.
This could be just what the doctor ordered. Nobody likes to get swept on the road, so winning this one could be big for building back team morale.
Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Fouled away. High in the air out to center field. Wilson is right there, one down.
The right fielder, number 31, Pat Sample.
Now at the plate, Pat Sample. First pitch on its way.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
So now to the plate, Chaz Hale. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Sandlot leads this one 7-1. Next will be the designated hitter, Brent Hughes. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count. Counted 3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Count is 3-2.
Pitch is popped up. Sellers in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Another full count pitch home. Gets him looking, strike 3.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls
batter,
go their way
one.
on close pitches,
Second
but
baseman.
not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Settling in now, John Joyner. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Now the 1-0.
Ball that's outside.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He dives, but he can't get it. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple.
The first baseman, number 2.
But I know how manager's thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring it home.
Stepping in now, Brooks McCabe. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 2-0 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting, left fielder.
So stepping in, Lee Johnson. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
1-1 the count now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2.
Count 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We've played 8 full. The Falcons are out in front here, 7-2. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the switch-hitting second baseman, Judd.
Number 22.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And this will be fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
To the plate now, Bart Flash. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Wind up and the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Joyner ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 24, Taylor Battle.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Taylor Battle, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here it comes. Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Gonna be a tough play. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Julius Grady, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Julius Grady.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Reined in. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, shortstop, David Renfro.
Coming to the plate now, David Trinfel. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Two and two. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Bases are empty. One man out. Might have jammed him a little there, as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The next 3-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right
Now
there.
batting.
Getting a
Third
single
base.
on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Standing in now, John Delgaizo, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Runners on first with one down. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking,
Number
what do
55.
I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Now to the plate, Alonzo Price. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 3, Denny Wilson.
Digging in now, Denny Wilson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
2 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
The 2-1 home.
Ball 3.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Falcons jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ellis Means earns the win, his second. Josh Huff was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.